Good morning. It is 6:30 a.m. on Monday, February 13th, 2017. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. I'm feeling a little bit off my game this morning just because I feel like I keep getting, well, it's happened 2 times. There are 2 different things technology related that are kind of inexplicable and have me confused. One is that I hopped on Facebook just for a second and went to post a comment, and this was on my iPad. And when I went to post the comment, it said you are temporarily blocked from posting public comments on Facebook because you have been flagged as spam. And it sent me to a little spot where I could just fill in a text saying, tell us why you think this is a mistake. And I'm like, because I don't post spam? I even looked at my activity log just to make sure I hadn't been hacked or something, and there's perfectly ordinary comments there. There's nothing it's not even, it's not even anything political or controversial in the last several days. And so I literally have no idea. And then on top of that, even before I submitted that little response, I got on my PC just to test it there, and no problem, posted the comment. So I don't know if I just got like a temporary notification that didn't actually have any sticking power, or it's already fixed, or what. So that's weird. And then with iTunes, I still use an iPod Classic to have all of my music on because I prefer that to having to use data to stream stuff, but my iTunes has started detecting a corrupted iPod when my actual iPod is not connected to the computer. So it's detecting something that isn't there, and it prompts me to restore it, but I don't know what it's detecting. So I don't want to tell it to restore this unknown thing. Who knows if it's just some quirk when it's detecting my hard drive. And if I click restore, it'll restore my hard drive. It may be tied to the Spotify program connecting to my iTunes library. That's possible. So I've disabled Spotify from running on my computer upon startup. We'll see if that fixes it. But in the meantime, I just suddenly feel like it's Monday morning and I am already things are not working right like they should. I did have a pretty good weekend, though. I got some cleaning done yesterday, which I always procrastinate and put off because I don't enjoy it, but it's better for my mental health when I make an effort, because I tend to be lazy about it until the point where I look around at my apartment and feel like if someone came in right now, they would be concerned for me. And I'm like, yeah. And then I put a little effort into cleaning, and it doesn't actually take much to have it back. It's one thing to be cluttered. It's another thing entirely to, it's just simple things like getting rid of, doing the dishes and taking out the recycles and sorting the piles a little bit, making sure that anything that needs to be thrown away is done. And then it's like, oh yeah, now it looks more normal. And why don't I just keep it like that to begin with? But it's because I'm lazy. That's why. Or at least I'm lazy with the specific element of cleaning up. I'm lazy about cleaning up after myself. I feel like I need to adjust my camera settings. They're weird right now, but okay. I had other things to talk about today, you guys. I watched 13th, the documentary feature directed by Ava DuVernay, which is on Netflix. It's about, or at least the title comes from the 13th Amendment, which is the one that abolished slavery but with the specific caveat, unless they have been convicted of a crime. And it talks about the criminalization of African Americans over history, and it's very good. It's not light or happy viewing, but even for me, already sympathetic to the position it's taking, I felt like I learned a lot. So I recommend that. I also am 4 episodes into the Santa Clarita Diet, which started kind of slow, but is picking up. Episode 3 and 4, I think, are better than 1 and 2. Anyway, I gotta get to work, so I will talk to you guys tomorrow for 5 more minutes.